Coming up on Mountain News this morning, National Police Week honored several fallen Kentucky officers whose names are now etched into stones at the nation's capital. And folks await the next midterm cycle as the Commonwealth sees an increase in voter registration.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning and a happy Tuesday to you, Mountain family. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this May 13th. It is 6 o'clock this morning and it's time to check on in with meteorologist Eric Dean today. Eric, we've had some fog to start our morning. At least in Hazard, I know for a fact I can tell you I saw fog. So
right.
What's going on today?
Well, Amelia, I come bearing gifts.
Oh,
Need this.
Yes, sir.
This is needed today. Rain and thunderstorm chances are in the forecast. So if you are heading out the door soon, make sure this is in your bag of goodies. Take a look here at the scene in Pikeville. You can see there, we're seeing some patchy fog, and that's pretty much the scene throughout the majority of eastern Kentucky. Right now, we're seeing temperatures in the 50s and low 60s. Our dew point is pretty darn close to your air temperature. That's why we're seeing that patchy, dense fog throughout the area. There's live pinpoint Doppler radar. You can see that rain pushing through the area, and we'll keep the rain chances in the forecast throughout the next several hours, getting a break in the mid-morning hours, and then thunderstorm chances in the afternoon. 75 is where we will be today. Now, the question is, when will we get a break in the rain? I'll have that answer in the first alert forecast in a few minutes, but right now the current time is 6:01 and 40 seconds. We'll toss it to Amelia.
A Clay County man charged with attempted murder had his preliminary hearing rescheduled. Stephen Centers was also charged with assault in that case. The incident happened on May 4th near Branch Road when he reportedly stabbed 3 people. The hearing is now set for 9:30 on May 27th. A Pike County man charged in an officer-involved shooting in Madison County is scheduled to appear in court later this week. It happened last month when police responded to a flock camera alert. It flagged a stolen car parked outside a Walmart. Police say when they approached that vehicle, Dustin Allen reversed and aggressively accelerated, hitting one of the officers. He's scheduled to appear in court for a preliminary hearing Wednesday. A Clay County man is charged with assaulting a police officer. On Saturday, police responded to an assault with injury complaint off Roy Black Road in Laurel County. Police say Edward Bowling left the scene and was standing in the middle of the roadway on Kentucky 30. After police arrested Bowling, he reportedly kicked an officer's arm. Investigators are now offering a $10,000 reward for information on a decades-old East Tennessee cold case. Tracy Sue Walker's remains were found in the Big Wheel Gap area of Elk Valley in Campbell County, Tennessee in 1985. She became known as Baby Girl until DNA analysis identified her remains in 2022, sparking a new lead. Officials say she went missing from Indiana in 1978. If you have any information, you can call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Sunday was the first day of National Police Week, where folks from around the country are honoring law enforcement officers. It's also a time for officers to recognize their brothers and sisters in arms who died in the line of duty. Law enforcement heroes will be recognized. Their names on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, including 11 who served at the Perry County Sheriff's Office.
That is fallen deputies from this county, and that's a pretty big deal to be recognized nationally.
The 11 Perry County officers all served before 1960. This includes Lem Nolan, who died in 1916, and Sam Fields, who died in 1956. Perry County Sheriff's Office Chief Deputy Jason Duff is in the nation's capital this week, representing the office during the roll call of heroes.
It's amazing. It really is. Chief Jason Duff is a real good deputy. He's got 20 years of experience, so it's a big deal for him to go up there and do that.
Those with the Sheriff's Office say they are grateful for a supportive Eastern Kentucky community, not only during National Police Week, but throughout the year.
They always usually support us every day of the week, usually, in everything that we do for the community.
345 law enforcement heroes from 1834 to 2024 are being honored at this year's Roll Call of Heroes. In total, 24,412 names are engraved on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. We have a full list of the 11 fallen officers from Perry County being honored on our website, WYMT.com. A memorial ceremony is set for next week in Frankfort to honor Kentucky's fallen game wardens. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources says 11 wardens have died in the line of duty since the agency was first established in 1912. The most recent death was just last year. That ceremony will be Monday at 11 at the Kentucky Fallen Officers Memorial. Kentucky State Police recently introduced a rollover simulator to encourage people to wear their seatbelts while driving. Last year, the number of highway fatalities reached its lowest point in the last 10 years. The simulator shows people what it's like when you're wearing a seatbelt compared to when you're not during a car rollover. Troopers hope this simulator will encourage people to take more safety measures when they drive.
I think people get comfortable when they're driving, forget to use their seatbelts. They might not use them correctly, and seeing something like this will actually get them to be able to see how to use them correctly and see what happens if you don't use them at all.
The main goal of the simulator is to encourage people to wear their seatbelts and make smarter decisions while driving. Voter registration slightly increased in April throughout Kentucky with only 599 voters. According to the Secretary of State Michael Adams, 5,423 new registrations were logged, but 4,824 voters were removed from the rolls. Out of those removed, around 3,000 are dead, 620 were convicted felons, 478 moved out of Kentucky, 326 were duplicate registration, 74 voluntary deregistered, and 38 were mentally incompetent.
It's like people that pass away and people that is a felon, they remove it, but if you get your rights back, we can put you back in the system. Or you go out of state, move out of state, and you decide you want to come back, put you back in the system. So it's important that you check and make sure you're registered to vote, because a lot of people wait till the day 2 of the election, and then it's too late.
Officials also say even though you may have been registered for years, it's still important to check. The Knott County Clerk says if you haven't voted in 2 federal elections, you can be taken off the voters list. Governor Andy Beshear will be making another high-profile trip out of Kentucky as he makes a name for himself on the national political stage. Beshear will co-headline a major Democratic Party event in Florida with New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. Both are considered potential 2028 presidential candidates. The Florida Leadership Blue Weekend is being held starting June 20th. In recent weeks, the governor appeared on several national podcasts and TV programs. Today is the start of 2025's #Kentucky Gives Day. The annual 24-hour online giving event is for Kentuckians to donate money towards their favorite nonprofit organizations. As these nonprofits contribute to our communities yearly, Kentucky Gives Day is the opportunity for the community to give back.
Well, I just love that this effort goes on every year. I think that there are a lot of organizations that struggle to fundraise, and this helps to kind of elevate their visibility across the state. So I just really support what's being done and just hope it goes well for everyone.
The Hindman Settlement School is participating in this year's Kentucky Gives Day to fundraise new and improved hand tools, cooling and heating systems, upgrade lighting, and provide resources to their woodworking studio. More information on how to donate can be found on our website, WYMT.com.
All right, current time is now 6:08. Here's a look at the temperatures outside. We're in the 50s and 60s. Hazards at 59, Moorhead's at 63 is the temperature in London as well as Williamsburg. And you can see that rain on live pinpoint Doppler radar pushing its way up and over into eastern Kentucky. We'll keep the rain and storm chances in the forecast for today. As you get the kiddos ready for the bus stop, we'll go to 62 degrees. We'll keep the rain chance in the forecast by the time they're on their way home. We'll see temperatures hovering right around 73 degrees, keeping that thunderstorm chance in the forecast. Now, thunderstorm chances continue for the next several days. Details coming up in the first alert forecast in a few minutes. Amelia.
It's just about 6:10, and thank you for getting your day started with us on Mountain News this morning. The last living American hostage is released from Hamas captivity in Gaza, with loved ones watching from home.
Legacy Nissan. 2025 Nissan Pathfinder. Tariff-free, 0% APR for 60 months, plus $1,000 select bonus cash. Our family serving your family. Legacy Nissan. Drive legacy.
At DQ, mornings start with more thanks to our $4 breakfast. We're talking your choice of our 3 breakfast favorites with crispy hash browns and a drink for only $4. Like our signature DQ biscuit and gravy, hot and flaky sausage biscuit sandwich, or savory chicken and gravy burrito. The DQ $4 breakfast. Fast, filling, and just $4. Now it's a good morning.
First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard. Your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
It has always started with the call to serve, fighting and winning for our nation. But Marines are never really finished. They serve in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful, always Marine.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can go here, surf's up, here, woo, and here.
Get a new 25 gas-powered Corolla or any new Camry with 4.99 APR financing. Lease a Corolla from $219 a month or Camry from $289 a month.
Your summer starts here and just keeps on going.
Toyota, let's go places.
Summer fun is back at Kentucky Splash in Williamsburg. Opening day is May 24th with a movie and fireworks the night before on May 23rd. Admissions just $15 daily, and kids 5 and under get in free. Kentucky Splash, where memories are made.
I'm Lindsay Adams, a psychiatric nurse practitioner at MCHC's ISOM and Leatherwood Blackie medical clinics. Life gets heavy sometimes. When anxiety, depression, or mood changes start to weigh you down, we can help. At MCHC, we offer personalized care, real conversations, and proven treatments that work. You don't have to go at it alone. Reach out today. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, providing better physical and mental health for a longer life.
What should we do?
I'm going to CashNetUSA.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, we can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply for the money you need.
The winning just got closer. The latest gaming machine, simulcasting sports betting, and more. The Mint Gaming Hall, Cumberland. Winning just got closer.
Don't miss a new SWAT. CBS Tonight.
We're Tencher Williams, your local Chevrolet GMC dealer.
2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 as low as 0.9% APR for 60 months. And ask about purchase allowances up to $3,500 total cash allowance on new vehicles.
Tencher Williams Chevrolet GMC.
WYMT First Alert Weather, sponsored by ARH, the healthcare system of Appalachia.
Eric, you do know that it is bad luck to open an umbrella inside, no matter how much it's raining.
No, fortunately for me, I didn't do that.
No, you didn't, but